Welcome back to Carbates, where today we're taking the newly refreshed 2026 Kia Sportage on an in-depth journey. From the first glance to the final drive, we'll explore every curve, every tech upgrade, and every clever feature that makes this SUV stand out in a crowded class. So buckle up, let's hit the road. As the camera pulls into view of the new Sportage, you instantly sense something different. The design is bold, more upright and purposeful. The front end has shed the hawkish boomerang DRL from before and now features Kia's new Star Map or Star Point LED daytime running lights, which give the grille a more cohesive and upscale persona. That grille itself is larger, taller, and extends more vertically, quite unlike anything on the previous Sportage, lending it a stronger road presence that hints at Kia's EV-inspired design cue. The bumper is also reshaped, incorporating rectangular intakes, and the rear gets slinkier, updated light graphics that mirror the front's theme. Walking around the profile, the new alloys stand out. 17 to 19-inch wheels depending on trim level, ranging from sleek multi-spoke silver to aggressive gloss black X-Line or X-Pro designs. There's a noticeable increase in crisp body lines, a more chiseled shoulder, and subtle character creases, giving the car a modern, muscular stance. Trims like the X-Line bring in black accents across the trim, bumpers, badging, and exclusive wheel designs, reinforcing that rugged, off-road-ready vibe. Climbing into the cabin, the first thing that hits you is the sense of elevation. Entering into a cockpit that's undergone a level up. Gone are the separate instrument and infotainment screens. In their place is a sweeping dual 12.3 curved display panel that stretches across the dash. The driver sees a crisp 12.3-inch digital cluster for gauges, while the passenger-facing side handles infotainment. The interface is cleaner, faster, and more intuitive, designed with swipe-down shortcuts, AI-driven voice control, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto included as standard across higher trims. It's not purely digital, though. Physical controls still abound. Tactile toggle switches for climate, a medium-sized rotary dial for volume, and well-placed buttons keep the daily driving experience intuitive. Kia has also refined materials significantly, switching out glossy scratch-prune plastics for more resilient brushed metals or soft-touch surfaces, which feel more premium and won't show smudges as easily. Shift your gaze downward to the center console and you'll notice something interesting. Hybrid and PHEV versions get a dial tube shifter, while gas models revert to a mechanical stalk, offering tactile precision for drivers who prefer traditional gear selection. Between the two front seats is a new two-spoke steering wheel with flatter top and bottom edges, giving it a sporty, modern feel while providing generous hand clearance for the display behind. Comfort and practicality continue to surprise. The freshened Sportage now offers up to 587 liters of cargo space behind the second row, easily outpacking rivals like the Nissan Qashqai, and leaving room for prams, suitcases, or even a dog crate. Rear passengers enjoy USB-C charging ports embedded in the front seat backs, giving everyone a convenient way to power up. No fighting over cables. On tech-heavy trims, a head-up display projects important info, navigation arrows, phone prompts, safety alerts, right into your line of sight. Passing alerts are the most clever additions in the cabin, is baby and toddler mode. With the push of a button, the throttle and powertrain response instantly softens to smooth out starts, moderate gear shifts, and reduce cabin jolts. Ideal for keeping little ones asleep or avoiding spilled drinks in the back. You can almost hear the collective sigh of US soccer moms and dads everywhere celebrating this thoughtful feature. Beyond comfort, Kia has enhanced acoustic damping using upgraded dampers on the front axle and more sound-absorbing material in B-pillars and doors, so road, wind, and engine noise are noticeably muted. It all contributes to a more serene cabin environment, reinforcing its family-centric positioning. Let's get under the hood. Like before, you can choose from 3 distinct powertrain families. The base gas model uses a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder mated to an 8-speed automatic. It makes a solid 187 HP, and buyers can pick front-wheel or full-time AWD depending on trim. New X-Line trims upgrade AWD systems to include selectable terrain modes, snow, mud, and sand, while packing a gloss black exterior treatment that signals off-road readiness. The full hybrid, 1.6-liter turbo plus electric motor, makes a total of 231 HP, a modest 4 HP bump over last year. It uses a 6-speed automatic, delivering fuel economy in the high 30 SMPG range, around 42 city/44 highway for FWD, 38 mpg for AWD. That's excellent for an SUV of this size. The plug-in hybrid shares the same engine, but pairs it with a larger battery, boosting total output to around 268 HP, plus 7 HP VS last year, with an electric-only range near 34 miles. Enough for many daily commutes. Towing capacity increases are significant. The gas model can now tow up to 3,500 liters. The hybrid variants stay around 2,000 lb. Outdoor enthusiasts or weekend adventurers will find this reassuring. Whether that's bike racks, trailers, or more. Safety is first class here. The refreshed Sportage retains its full suite of systems: forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane keeping, adaptive cruise, auto high beams, and more, but enhances them with Kia's latest highway driving assist 2, which adds lane change assist. There's also new forward collision systems with direct detection, improved blind spot monitors, and available remote parking assist to pilot the car in and out of tight spaces, while you stand outside. Dutch Kia even introduced fingerprint authentication in the 2026 Sportage, enabling drivers to unlock, start, and load personalized settings with just a touch, no key needed. Available digital key functionality via smartwatch or phone adds another layer of convenience, perfect for sharing access without handing off physical keys. No word yet on precise fuel economy figures for gas versions, but they'll likely mirror the outgoing 2025 model around 25 mpg, City 32 hybrid for HWD, and slightly lower for AWD. Hybrid and PHEV numbers are already strong, matching or better than previous outputs. On to value, base MSRPs kick off around $28,690 for the gas LX model, with FWD rising modestly amid tariff pressures and a small destination fee bump, landing the out-the-door price near $30,085. Hybrids, both full and PHEV, slide in around $29,965 for base trim, with higher-end trims like SX, X-Line, and Prestige levels commanding more options and luxury features. In the UK, pricing in pounds starts around £29,000 sterling, 0 pence for base models, rising to £31,000 sterling, 0 pence for hybrids. Launching in September, my owners and reviewers are already buzzing. One Motor Trend analysis praised the enhanced hybrid powertrain, fueled by the extra 4 HP and the improved tech cockpit take. Meanwhile, my EV discussion users chimed in. Excellent comfort and space, great fuel economy, smooth hybrid system. On Reddit, general consensus celebrates smoother rides due to upgraded dampers and soundproofing, but the new steering wheel got mixed reviews. Some find it awkward in grip position. And the styling? Love it or loathe it, it's unmistakably bold. Some call the X-Line wheel designs alien or too sharp, while others appreciate the contemporary angular finishes. The glossy black finishes and squared edges clearly signal that this isn't Kia's conservative era, it's attitude forward. If you're coming from a previous Sportage, Tucson, Tiguan, CR-V or RAV4, the changes here are hard to miss. The cabin is quieter and more refined. The tech is smarter, bigger, and easier to use. And the added family and off-road-minded features deliver. The Sportage already ranked as one of the UK's best sellers in 2024 with over 124,000 units sold. This refresh solidifies its competitive edge. By now, as a Carbates regular, you're asking, but how does it feel to drive? Picture this, sliding behind the wheel, adjusting your eco mood or terrain setting depending on where you're headed. Smooth throttle transitions courtesy of hybrid synergy and smart dampers take harshness out of stop-start city traffic. On winding roads, the steering feels precise, and chassis feedback is communicative without being stiff. The PHEV in particular carves canyon turns while offering nearly silent EV operation when you need it. All-wheel drive models, especially with X-Line trim, give you additional peace of mind in low-traction situations. Let's not forget convenience. Kia Connect provides remote climate control, vehicle location, OTA updates, and maintenance reminders via app. 3 years of free access are included with purchase, supporting OTA services that keep your Sportage future ready. That means software improvements down the road can be delivered seamlessly to your car. If we take a step back, what does all of this add up to? The 2026 Kia Sportage refresh is a thoughtful evolution, not a revolution, but hits almost every target. Bold design, smart tech, added comfort, better safety, improved hybrid efficiency, and family segment features like baby mode solidify its position. Whether you're updating to a hybrid for greener credentials or you want a capable, feature-rich crossover that stands out, this Sportage has plenty to offer. On the flip side, some may find its styling polarizing. Angular lights and space-age wheels might not be everyone's cup of tea. The steering wheel shape may feel odd for drivers used to conventional layouts, and while the hybrid gains power and efficiency, towing capacity drops under gas AWD's 3,500 less. So if hauling is a priority, take note.